Testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
Yes! We can hear you.
Good, Jared, good.
Where the fuck am I?
Mind your language, Daniel.
Where the hell am I?
You're in the Anderson wing, Huxley Experimental Facility.
Shit. The walls are lovely.
Lest I remind you that you have no right to complain about your quarters. By state law, we are free to place you in whatever accommodation we see fit. If you have any further objections, feel free to take them up with the county executioner.
We get it. He won't do it again, will he?
No, he won't.
The two of you will be left to get your bearings. We will reconvene shortly.
What the hell were you thinking?
Look, I wasn't.
Oh, really?
I wasn't thinking.
No, that isn't good enough.
I've just woken up, God knows where, next to a random person, and I'm a bit nervous, okay? Just a bit nervous. So think about what I might be going through before
No,
you...
you think. Just think. Think before you open your mouth, mate. Do you really not know why you're here? Because I think I do.
Why?
I asked you first.
Huxley. Shit. They send the miscreants here. People they want out of sight.
Why are you here?
You got on their nerves, didn't you?
Why are you here?
Punishment.
Still haven't told me why
Well,
you're
I'm
here.
not going to.
Why the walls?
Sorry?
Why comment on the walls? Pet peeve or something?
I don't know, I just thought it would piss someone off.
Well, it did the trick then.
Am I wrong though? Am I wrong?
Yeah, the walls are pretty shit. You got me there.
Like in dire need of interior decorator shit.
I said, if you have any further objections, please feel free to take them up with the county executioner. No objections? I thought not. Now, you will do what we ask you to do when we ask you to do it. Remember that by order of the county, Huxley Experimental Facility has every right to terminate you on any given basis. Keep in mind that before you answer back or try to get smart, it won't end well for you.
What do you want us to do? What do you want us to do?
The very nature of the assessment means the subjects are not permitted any more information.
English, please!
It's classified.
Classified my arse!
You're one step closer to the grave, Daniel. One more step out of line and it'll be your last.
Are you trying to get us killed?
We're done for either way.
You don't know that.
Do you want to know?
I'm just saying.
Do you want to know why I'm here? I was an investigative journalist. This place, Huxley, had been suspect for years. Everyone knew something was wrong. People came in and they never came out. I compiled dirt, information, tons of it, from ex-workers, janitors, anonymous sources, anything I could get my hands on. I thought I could expose what they were doing to people here, using people as lab rats. But before I can do anything, they find me, lock me up, and threaten me with death. So yes, I think we're done for.
We're gonna make it through.
How can we make it through if we don't even know what they're doing to us? You heard the voice. Classified. They could be doing anything. Pumping poison through the fucking air vents. Chemicals in the water, slowly drugging us to hysteria.
Calm down, mate.
We're done for.
Shut up! I used to work here. Night duty. Guarding the compound. Seen some shit in my time here. Some real dark shit I'll never be able to get out of my head. That's why I quit 3 months ago. I used to wear headphones, pumped up to full volume. Probably meant I was shit at the job, but I'd do anything to block the screams. So bloody loud. Never quite knew what they did in here, but it never did seem good. But they paid me. They were nice enough. They know me. Should give us some leeway. We're going to get out of this alive. We just do what they say. Don't step out of line. We'll make it out in one piece.
We will provide you each with 3 meals a day and water at regular intervals. This should be more than sufficient in supplying you with your daily nutritional requirements. However, should you not finish your portions, we will administer force.
Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
Chemicals in the water?
Don't tell me you're gonna drink that.
What choice do we have?
Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
We're just putting off the inevitable. Look, they're not going to kill us off this soon. If we don't drink, we'll be killing ourselves.
You mean to tell me that this whole setup doesn't look sketchy as hell?
No, I mean to say that this is the only drink we'll be given. Clearly aren't going to give us anything else. What happened to, we're going to die either way?
If I'm dying, I'm not going on their terms.
You seemed pretty resigned 2 hours ago.
Well, I've had a change of heart.
I was never allowed in the labs. They just kept me on door duty just in case any drunk teens tried to break in. I'd see them come in. They'd bring them in vans. Great big vans. Unconscious. Mostly from the detention centres. I suppose they must have been given a choice. Death. Or here.
Did any of them come out? Did any of them come out?
No, but that doesn't
Of
mean
course it means that we're dead! We're dead already! As soon as they brought us through those doors, we were condemned. But I won't submit to them. I won't die on their terms. I won't give them the satisfaction of noting down my symptoms as we choke and die.
Stop abstaining. Drink. Drink or face the consequences. That's it, Jared. Follow suit, Daniel.
No, tell me what you put in my drink.
Daniel,
Tell me what the fuck you put in my drink!
drink it or you'll end up like your brother.
What were they saying about your
It
brother?
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore.
You said you were an independent journalist.
Yeah.
We might have spoken before.
When did we meet?
We didn't. It was by email.
Don't tell me you were the one.
I'd sent in a first-hand account of what I saw in here.
Shit. They've got us both in the same room for a reason.
2 birds with 1 stone.
Dan, are you awake?
I drank the water. I've done
I
what you
don't
said.
care about the bloody water. Lower your voice.
But the voice on the speaker
I am
said...
the voice on the speaker.
Ben? Holy shit, Ben!
I've disabled the cameras. We don't have long before they notice.
But...
And look, Dan, I've been working this far too long for you to fuck this up. So shut up and listen to me. Keep on doing as I say. In here and over the speakers. As far as you're concerned, we never met. Do this and we might be able to get out of here alive, alright? And most of all, don't let him know about me.
Of course. Ben.
Lay low, Dan. Do as I say. We'll be out of this one.
Tell me what happened to your brother.
I told you it doesn't matter.
I know you said that, but ever since they mentioned him, you've been acting strange.
I'm sorry if you feel that way.
I'm just saying. You figured out that we're both here for a connected reason. Your brother must be part of this for them to mention him.
They were trying to get to me. To make me drink, that's why they mentioned it.
Stop pissing around with me, Dan. You know something I don't.
I don't know where you got that from.
I'm good at reading people, Daniel. Your book is wide open. Please, stop. I was just doing my job. I get paid to do my job. I can't help you. I'm sorry. I wanted to help, but I can't. I was just doing my job. I didn't mean it. I swear I didn't. I was just doing my job. It's not my fault. It can't be my fault. I didn't want any of this to happen. Stop it! Stop talking! Be quiet! Shut up! No. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean... Didn't want... Don't say that. Please don't say that. Daniel's done nothing wrong. Please stop. I'm not gonna kill him. I'm not a killer. You aren't real. Daniel's real. You aren't real. I should smash his head into the wall. You made me say that. I don't want to hurt anyone. I'm not a killer. I can't bring you back. Just go. You're all gone. You can't touch me now. You can't.
What's the hold up? You said we'd be out of here weeks ago.
Just shut up and be
Don't
patient.
tell me to shut up. I'm your brother. Shit, what happened to you?
Don't you dare. Don't you even fucking dare.
I lose you for what? 5 years? I thought you were dead.
You don't have the first idea of what's happened to me.
Then tell me. Help me to understand. I devoted my whole career to finding just a crumb of evidence about what happened to you. And now I find out you're alive and you look at me like I'm a stranger.
You think you've had it hard? You think you've had it tough? You think I'd be happy to see you? Huxley put me through hell. Literal hell for 5 years. Your 5 weeks is nothing. So I can be as snappy as I fucking want.
Whoa, I'm sorry.
You
I
left
didn't...
me, Dan. Don't even pretend like you didn't.
Ben, I didn't leave you. We were meant to stick together and you broke off.
Broke off? Broke off? Are you having a laugh? You left me at those gates and ran down. You left your own brother. You fucking coward.
I saw security coming. They had guns. What was I meant to do? I thought you'd follow me, but you didn't. I looked around and you were just frozen there. What was I meant to do?
And the worst part is, Dan, you never even came back for me. What do you think I was doing here? Sleeping, having a jolly?
Fuck, what happened to you?
You left me at those gates. They drugged me and took me here. I woke up and was so confused. I was in this chair with bands around my ankles and wrists. The lights were so bright. They injected me with God knows what. I mean, I stopped caring after a while. There was nothing I could do about it. Who knows how many chemical weapons my blood has helped test and create. The program took 3 years. I remember feeling so weak from blood loss that I could barely keep my eyes open. My veins were simply entry points for their chemicals. And once the 3 years were up, I hoped that they'd just get rid of me, dispose of me. My life at home felt like a fantasy, a good dream, nothing more. But no, they wouldn't even allow me that. I was put into a research team as an intern, doing the same things to others that were done to me. I've been working on your experiment, Dan. I barely recognized you at the start. Fuck. Imagine that. I barely recognized my own brother.
I'm so sorry.
I'm afraid sorry isn't going to cut it, Dan. You left me. You left me and lived out the rest of your life not giving a fuck about your own brother.
I came back every day for 5 years. 5 years I snuck outside those gates trying to catch a glimpse of you. I spent days just watching those walls. Those ugly fucking walls, just trying to catch a glimpse of you.
Well done, Dan. Whilst I was being used as a lab rat, you watched walls. Well done. Look, I think I can get us out of here tomorrow. When the time is right, I'll come get you. Just us two, though. He can't come with.
Why not? He deserves to get out just as much as we do.
He's mentally unstable. I've seen his records, it's why he was sacked.
He wasn't sacked, he quit. He couldn't handle it anymore.
Well, I guess he's a liar as well, then.
What information did you find on Huxley?
You don't want to know who you were working for.
Yes, I do.
Huxley has an extensive chemical weapons program. It's been covered up for years. Bribery, kidnappings. It's crazy what they've been doing under wraps. My brother was taken by Huxley 5 years ago. We were young, stupid. We thought we could sneak in and take some photos.
Oh no. I saw people like you and your brother. I'd see people get dragged in through the doors. There was one kid, I'll never forget. As he was being dragged away through the mud, he looked at me with a look of utter terror. They'd beaten his face. He could barely see. The blood ran down from his eye, swollen beyond measure. He screamed at me, pleaded for me to help. I wonder what happened to him. I stood by and didn't help. I can still hear his screams.
I can still hear my brother's screams. I ran all the way back home, and my mum asked where Ben was. I was meant to be the older brother. Ben looked up to me, admired me, and I just left him behind. Once Ben was gone, my mum never forgave me. I was a disgrace to the family name. She never let me forget that. Ben was always the favourite. I was nothing once he was gone, just a spineless reminder as to why she would never see her favourite child again. That night, I didn't just lose my brother. I lost my parents as well. We haven't spoken since. I should have run back. I should have turned to help. No, I shouldn't have gone to Huxley in the first place. Ben admired me, did everything I did. We came to Huxley because I wanted to. It's my fault.
Look, you were a kid. You can't blame yourself for what happened.
Oh yes, but I can. You see, my brother blames me too.
How can you? You said he was gone.
I thought he was gone. I always came back here hoping I'd see him, but never actually believing he'd still be alive.
He's alive.
My brother's still here. He's been coming into the room the past few days. We're planning to leave today. He said he wants to leave without you. He said you were mentally unstable. Why were you fired, Jared?
I wasn't
Cut
fired.
the bullshit, Jared. Tell me why.
You have no right to know.
I have a right to know whether I'm stuck in a room with a madman.
How dare you! How dare you! I spend every day of my life thinking about the things I've done, the people I've seen get dragged to their deaths. I have to deal with it every second of the day, and it doesn't get any better. So yes, maybe I am mentally unstable, but I'm not a madman. I'm not crazy. Been pushed to the edge and I've dragged myself back.
I'm so sorry.
It's just, I don't even know if I want to leave. I don't even know if I want to get out. Maybe I belong here, with the people I didn't save.
No, Jared, don't say that. You're not to blame for what happened. Look, the information you sent me can take this whole show down.
Don't fool yourself. Means nothing. Even if you get out, it's one mentally unstable security guard against the entire corporation. You don't stand a chance.
We're leaving today. Both of us. I promise.
Dan, what are you doing? We have to go now.
Jared's coming with us.
No, he's not.
If he's not coming, I'm staying with him.
He's a Huxley employee, Dan. He's done terrible things.
We've all done terrible things. Give him a chance.
Dan, we have to go now. You idiot!
What's happened?
They locked us in.
Surely you have a keycard or something.
Do you see any keycard scanners in here? We're locked in.
The walls are lovely, aren't they? You've got balls, Daniel. I'll give you that.
Who's this?
I don't know.
Jared, not only do you screw up your job as a security guard, but you have the audacity to pass classified information onto an external source. Your incompetence never fails to disappoint.
You're all crazy. You were kidnapping people.
No, Jared. I think you'll find you are the crazy one. You were fired because of your schizophrenia and pathophysiology. You are the crazy one. Benjamin, you just couldn't resist the urge to see your brother again, could you? Huxley graciously granted you a place on the research team, and this is how you treat us.
You took me from my family. You experimented on me for 5 years.
You and your brother trespassed on private property. Per the law, Huxley had every right to dispose of you how we please.
And what law is this? So far as I'm concerned, Huxley has broken just about every human rights law under the sun.
Huxley is untouchable. The law stopped applying to us decades ago. Our experiments practically fund the government. As for you, you've had your punishment coming for a long time.
Punishment?
All three of you have been a nuisance to Huxley, and each of you will learn your lesson right here, right now, in this room. 3 birds with 1 stone. As you have noticed, there are 3 glasses of water in the room.
Ben, what's in the water? Ben, tell us what's in the water.
We're dead.
You must know, you work here.
Cyanide.
Sorry?
Cyanide. We were testing the gradual effects of cyanide poisoning on you.
Oh, for fuck's sake, what's in the water?
I think Ben knows very well what's in the water.
What's in it?
Cyanide. We've been gradually upping the dosage over the last few days.
Then surely we've built up an immunity.
We might have, but Ben
You
hasn't.
can't build up an immunity to cyanide.
You were just gonna let us die?
You knew you were giving this to us.
Yeah, but it wasn't my call though.
Jared, stop! No!
Jared!
You gave cyanide to your own
Jared, get up!
You fucking psycho!
Stop! Jared!
You see why I wanted to leave him? He's a fucking psycho. We should have gotten out when I said we're dead men now.
You were dead from the start. The 3 of you are insignificant in the grand scheme of things. Statistics to be wiped off a chart. You are meaningless. Now drink the water.
I'm sorry, Jared.
No. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry.
I need to get this off my conscience. Probably going to be the last person I'll ever speak with, so I need to say this. I'm not a good man. I could have stopped what I saw, spoken out sooner. I thought sending you a first-hand account of what I saw here was going to be redemption for me, but now...
You know we can still make it out.
This is for the best. If nothing else, it means the voices in my head will finally stop. I deserve this.
Stop it, Jared. You can't give up now. We've survived this long.
Don't get in my way, Daniel. This way is best for me and everyone else.
Jared! Jared!
Take me.
No! Ben! Ben! Ben, Jared! Ben! What have you done? What have you done?
Let me go down.
No, I'm not letting you go.
Let me go.
Shit, what have you done? We could have made it out.
I need to go down.
We could have made it out.
Let me escape.
I came back every day for 5 years. But I never really believed you'd still be here. The more I found out about Huxley, the less likely it ever seemed I'd see you again. Ben, I know I shouldn't have left you. But why couldn't you have just come with me? They were shooting at me, I couldn't have run back. The rain was so heavy, I couldn't see a thing. You know you're always Mum's favourite. I came through the door, drenched in rain. And she said, "Where's Ben?" And I looked around. And you weren't there. You weren't there. I left you. But I'm not leaving you now. I'm not leaving you. Ben. No! God, why? God, no! I'm sorry, Ben. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. Are you happy now? Are you fucking happy now?